Okay guys, and today we're going to have a look at a game called Death and Taxes. Apparently it's like the game, I don't know if you've heard of it, Papers, Please, but this one, listen to that. I could just listen to this all day, I don't even need to play the game. But we will! Achievement, lemons. Skip intro. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like, oh, that's cool. It's a little card thing. Who's that? Fate, Keeper of World Order. Is that us? Oh, we're the skeleton. Oh. You have to make stuff? It might be us. Oh, that's a cool shot. I like that. Oh yeah, she goes in. I like this animation.
Excuse me, sir.
Did you hear that? Do it again.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. He didn't like being touched, okay? Back home, I guess. Oh, that's some alchemy stuff. Oh, so who's that? He made us. He's like our father. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. That's us. Can I change the name? No. Okay. Bureaucratic afterlife. Yes. So he's our boss. Oh, he got a little kitty.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Yes, quiet.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 5-3. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't care much for being 53, can I be Fate? Yeah.
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are.
Fair enough.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
The Sun County Road.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Yep. Wait, I have to kill people? Well, obviously. I'm not ready for this. I'm definitely ready for this. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Okay, whatever you say, boss. And will I get paid for this? Yeah.
Most certainly.
Yay!
The contract
Dollar
stipulates
bill, y'all.
that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Cool.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
So I gotta kill as many,
Errors
like the
in
right number.
secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Okay.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Professor Chaos.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Where do I work? I was born to do this. Why me? What I was born to do this.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
Cool.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Is that why there's 53 of us?
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Reaper. Welcome, Grim. Oh, that's quite loud. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on your first day, Fate. Cool. Oh, it changes. Okay. Let's have a look. Can I just like... Let's just turn this down. Yeah, voice can be up, general. Last. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's still pretty loud. You know what? I'll embrace it. I like the music. Melita Vanderpool, 32, mathematics teacher. Melita's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test in a rough enough environment. School. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals, like the Menger sponge. I don't know what any of that means. Let's have a look at the other guy. Gold, 65, professor. Gold is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging students with the best way nigh unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them into being more inventive and creative. They say lately they started tutoring a gifted oh no, it's Goodwill Hunting. Right. Cool. Oh no. Right. Nothing. Okay, so I can't get rid of Goodwill Hunting, right? Yeah, this, yeah. No, you get to live. Only one can die, so can I just put this anywhere? I can. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah. The Grim Office. Do I do it? Oh. Wee. Wait, what? An angel, a human, and a Grim Reaper walk into a bar.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Cool.
As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster. Aye, 'tis me, terror of the way.
He's a legend.
I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
Aye, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Browse at your will. Okay. Oh, I can't afford anything. What am I trying to do? Oh, at least I've done that now. Oh, I can slide it with my mouse as well. Whee. I go into the bar. I can't. Sad. I'll go in there. I guess I gotta go see Mr. Fate. Or just Fate.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good, okay, I guess. Bad, a person died, I hate for that. Really good.
Great.
Killed someone.
We
Winning.
are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after all.
Excellent.
Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Yeah.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice.
Bastard!
Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
Still don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do. Now I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Cool. Ciao, Bella. I got $1, but I need to go to, end day. Okay. Grim office? Yeah. Oh. Okay. I want them all to be... Oh, I don't move. I want them all to be heads. E. My phone buzzed at me. Oh, we get like a Twitter feed. Let's stop. Tomorrow Science. Violent clashes break out after death of mathematician. Opposing factions disagree over how to apply the calculations to achieve peace. Charming real-life tale of maths prayer helping a young maths genius to turn into a film. In-depth overview of the merits of nuclear power. Okay. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Kill. Victor Yashin, safety inspector. Victor graduated top of the class, made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector at a local nuclear power plant. They've already spotted several mistakes, possibly. Oh, I want to get rid of him. Augustus Zagsma, taxi driver. You live. Dreams of becoming a millionaire, but is also content with being a taxi driver. Their cab is decorated from hood to trunk, featuring several disco balls, aquarium wallpaper, and subwoofers playing Techno Rave on full blast. I don't even know. You live. Alright, and Luther Marlowe. He's a factory worker. Working in a factory is very monotonous. You almost become a machine yourself. At least that's how Luther feels most days. They go through a set of predetermined motions, one after the other. However, this has also given them ample time to compose poetry. You can live. Because we've got to see what happens if I get rid of the nuclear power plant. Ding. Oh no! Ah! Oh, I got an achievement, Life Giver. I pressed the wrong one, I wasn't paying attention. No! Can I change my mind? He's going to be mad at me, isn't he? Please don't be mad.
We need to have a talk.
Ah!
I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
But the achievement.
But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them.
I don't mean to,
That is what I am for. Trust me. It will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood? You mark the required files with the marker of death found on your table. Then you fax the papers to me. Yes.
Understood.
I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all. Good night, Grim.
Good night, boss man. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how I failed so hard. Oh, I got no money. That's okay. Alright. 2 humans have to die. Culture Mag, Industrial Labourer publishes first collection of poems titled The Word to the Workers' Impact. Critics impressed. The Visionary Atom, read the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age. Two humans have to die. Alright, cool. Can I put you down, like, over here, though? I can, so I can actually spread it across the table. That's nice. Alright. Choir singer. Wow. Alora is a professional singer who joined the church choir in the local town. They offered their singing skills to the church choir to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Respect. Leinani later? Lel 40, marine biologist. Leinani, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquamarine fish. It is already known that goldfish have distant memory. The advocate banning small fish balls. No. No, you die. I like fish. I like my goldfish. Benazir Ram, 49, nuclear physicist. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of atomic death ray, as seen in their favourite novel, which alas, never went anywhere. But by the time they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist... But by that time they'd become an... Okay. So are they going to make a big weapon? We'll come back to you. Leo. He's a politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and for that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been many rumours that Leo's taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Buying a house is hard enough, you dick. Takeda Oshima. He's a butler. Ah, cool. Takeda has served the Bon Appetit family for 20 years until a cab ride changed their life. The decor, music, Jolly Riders have experienced an artistic awakening and now obsessed with the exorcism movement. Taking steps of paper for a living. You know what? Good on you. And I'm assuming she's no longer making the death ray. I killed too many people, didn't I? Oh no. Oh no. Gonna find something to erase it with. Oh no. I messed up again by not... oh well. I killed more people, we even it out, it's okay. I will eventually figure it out. I will be able to count to 5.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been excellent.
Oh, I didn't mean to click on that yet.
What
I said awesome, balancing the world.
As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's quite depressing.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. I see. You have marked more deaths than was required.
Yep.
I do hope this will not become like a thing where I have to keep reiterating that you have made mistakes and that you should follow the rules to the letter.
Look at the kitty cat.
Because I really do not feel like doing it every day. Alas, if that is what it takes...
Looks so happy.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Felicia. I need $1 though, so I gotta stop messing around. I gotta take this seriously, you know? What was that? What was that? What was that? No. Oh. Try that again. Alright, here we go. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out deliberate hit. Exorcism movement is going traction again for good reason. Physicist sacrificed himself in order to prevent radiation leak. Okay. 3 humans have to die. Any older humans have to die. Time to handle. Okay, so old people. And 3 of them. Okay, so. Jackson P. Ortega. Jackson just doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married. Oh, nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in one day. Their bike always seemed to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. Yeah, you can suffer some more. Coronavirus. Okay. Wait, hold on. Was he like the oldest one? 89. Sorry, bud. Brian Chu. Brian lived an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. Then everything started going downhill. Life became rough, sad, and lonely. Their friends and family are all gone. Their pets died. Nothing seems to be going right at all, and yet they keep living. Not for long. Garnet. Sure, so there's a 70-year-old. We'll get rid of this first. Oh my god, Corona. Omar Al Amir. When younger, Omar postponed reading literature, thinking, oh, it'll go around once I'm too old. When the time finally came, they started going through novels, novellas, short story collections, etc. One after another, now they regret the early decision. As they're afraid they'll die before they get to read all these books. Yep. Oh no, one more person's died. An efficient to Charlie Smith, supply chain coordinator. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics and Dichal. Charlie. Oh, it's his name. Being detail-oriented is proficient at optimizing exactly these kind of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to developing addiction to amphetamine-based focus aids. Good luck, my boy. Wait, where's the other? Die. Okay, you live anyway. Garnet Vijana. Painter and art. There's a lot of painters. I really hope like one of the last people we have to kill is like you. Like they'll put your profile name or your actual name on there, you know? Garnet loves photography, hiking, painting, and visual journaling. They're diagnosed as bipolar but have managed to figure out a way to deal with it as such. They are mostly happy. Garnet often volunteers at a local art gallery. Grim, I am watching you. You should make this portfolio to live. Ah, he's watching me. I should have read that one first and killed her and see what happened. Yeah, confirm my choices. I need $1. Give me the money.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Yes.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Nice.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting...
Well, it was too late, okay? If I saw it beforehand, I would have killed her.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated...
Yeah, alright. 2 good days, too bad. I think that's pretty good.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibility.
It's been 4 days, man. Chill. Oh, they kept me out of me. I said I'm doing a good job from now on.
I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Meow! Can I take the cat? Is the cat middle management? Do I become a cat? I'm not arguing, I just want to know.
What ho? How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
It's a widget.
Smokes are deadly, a curse fouler than any I ever met. Not in me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end.
Jesus Christ.
An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes.
Fair enough.
Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
I saved your child, what are you gonna give me? Here's some cigarettes, now choke on them, bitch. I don't know what this is. The Lethean Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes. Oh, it's an eraser!
Avast! This tale is beyond. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wastes. It has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Was he talking about the love letter, or was he talking about his amazing little thing? You know what I mean? Alright, fly with me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I guess I got it into there. And then just... I need a mirror. I don't need a mirror. Yeah, I can sort out my daftness now. Oh. Is the unluckiest person in the cosmos silly cursed because of awful actions in their previous life? Is art still art, even if it makes you feel awful? Let's dive into the modern art scene. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. Ugh. Alright. Cosmopolitist. Asteroid hunter. White collar criminal. Mathematician. Student. Diplomat. Okay, they're all going to say something, aren't they? 10 years. Ayesha Moore. The cosmopolitist has spent gazing through a powerful telescope at the stars all across the universe. Bit by bit, they become ever more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of simulation. Realistic reproduction crafted in binary. Spare any humans with sight. Get wrecked. Zara... Ciel? Asteroid hunter. What began as a contest of stargazing and child-tended career in astronomies. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. That's science-like, isn't it? I'm only going to kill 2 humans, so... Michael runs an influencer account. Oh no, they found us! Where it looks like as if their cat is doing book reviews. Lately they have been thinking about getting another cat, perhaps one that reviews articles. Michael is quite happy with not having a significant other at the moment. Don't argue with me. There can only be one. White collar criminal, you live, just so you know, in advance. Well, everybody does now. 2 humans have to die. 1, 2, done. Nora turned to rigging and embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed the beauty products and cognitive enhancement. We're just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child at a decent school. Ah, you know what? If I read that before, you probably would have died. Oh my god, what's with these names? DeWall Sinclair, diplomat. A former teacher of special education turned her attention toward diplomacy after the conflict in Quillen a decade ago. Since then, they have demonstrated themselves a peerless orator. Peerless orator. Diplomacy is easier than caring for kids after all. Yeah. Damn right. Mathematician at 22, my god. A sharp mind, very quick wit, have served Fiona well. Fiona Yao. They are the maths expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavours. Guess what, you're gonna live anyway, bud, so I'm proud of you. Send it on. Carry on my wayward son. Wrong way. Unless you got 2 directions to go. Oh, but I don't have a mirror. So I can't get changed. I don't remember what I look like anymore.
What a day,
Fabulous.
Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Yes, quiet.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Yes, quiet.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. Met a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. I crave more.
Grim, take this seriously. We are here to save the humans from themselves.
Are we?
And hold the chaos at bay. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Perhaps No, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition. And I have been here a long time.
Flip a coin.
This
That's what the coins are there for.
Lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made? True enough. One must be in
keep generating it
charge.
out.
The
Sols,
others
sols,
are there to
sols, sols,
follow.
sols.
The office is perennial and venerated.
What are these words?
Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? No, I don't want to know that. What's the... Actually, there are some kids that, you know, need to be destroyed. Right, what's the basis for the profiles? Is there any point system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? I did wonder that, but that's like a... That's a good thing that they do that. Get it? That they do that. That they do that. Yeah, but I have to wonder about that as well. Actually, a little bit. Like there are some like 15-year-old kids that are like, you know, they're too far gone. You know, like get rid of them. Yeah, I wonder if there's a point system.
Not at all. In all and in none. Yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk. A result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
I don't really want to know about the rest.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Let me see if he's selling a mirror.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me. Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel.
Mirror.
Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course.
Of course.
Aye,
Of course.
proper beauty.
Of course. Get a calendar. Does that mean I can now do it?
Knock, knock.
What? What was that?
That's exactly the question, ain't it? We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel? Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? He's seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
Boo! Assassin. Oh my god, it is. Right, I'm gonna mix this up. Where's the smoking one that I'm not? What the hell is this? What? Smoking kills. Lung damage minus lung. Alternative what, Gerald? Good old Gerald, look at him. Look at that. Okay, guys. On that note, this is a good time. This was Death and Taxes. Let me know what you think. Please comment below if you'd like to see more. Honesty's the best policy. I'll see you all in the next one.